Hello everybody, this is ChurchillGamer here with your second episode of Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth 2. As I said previous video, we are going to go and start some of the skirmish, and I do hope you enjoy it. I will first of all, for the first video, just to make sure I don't mess up or do something really stupid, I will go for one of the maps that I like playing the most, which is this one, because I'll show you when we go into it. So rules. On the rules, this is how much money you can have when you start with. I always go with 4,000. I know people may class that as cheating, but especially with some of the smaller ones, and especially with getting some of these videos done quickly, it really just saves time, because if you start with a little bit of money, you have to spend the majority of your time getting money, whereas if you start with a lot of the money, you can get a lot of the bigger some of the things and upgrade it quite quickly and move away or whatever, or attack the enemy, and they also have the same amount of money, so they can do the same things as you, so it's fair. It's not like I'm cheating. I never tend to make the command point factors high, because it can increase lag, and yeah. So here, this is where here we have Tangerine Man 90, because this is what I have called my, actually that's an idea. I'm going to create a new profile. But, oh no, Churchill. I'll just call it Churchill. So, as you can see, Tangerine Man 90, that was because that is what this was what I started before I on my other channel. So the map's changed. Now where is it? Oh god, I'm sorry about this, everybody. I had a bit of a moment here that this can happen. I'm gonna have to change the money. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, so if you click on that arrow here and everything, so I can change the class of my enemy. I tend to just keep it at easy, to be honest, because medium and hard and brutal, if you tend to change if you tend to change the player difficulty from anything but easy, it can become very hard. Handicaps, I never tend to do handicaps, and I will go with ChurchillGamer, and I will just give them I don't know, one of them. So I think I'll go as elves. I quite like being the elves, and I will have and I will go against Mordor. I prefer Mordor to Isengard, because Isengard has all the Warg Riders and all that sort of stuff. I know I might not have pronounced it right, but it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I can't speak properly. I can't at all. No. I think I should put subtitles at the bottom so people can actually understand what I'm saying. So elves, I will show up as green on the map, and Mordor will show up as black on the map. So if I could click 1 and 2, so I am player 1, Mordor is player 2, and the 2 is the computer. So here we go. So, as you can see, we have a loading screen here. There's a little thing which tells you what map it is, how many players there are, a little picture to go with it, that's quite nice. Team 1 and Team 2 level, which I'm always 1 for some reason. I don't know if you can actually change, if that's possible to change or whatever, but as you can see, the progress for me, it can be quite quick, but I know for some people it can be quite slow, so sometimes I might speed through this just to make it a little bit quicker, but hopefully not. So you might have to wait a few seconds for this to finish. And I know you normally have to wait for 100% for it to load, but if you look at 97%, it's always 97%, so there's something wrong with this loading. It's terrible. It doesn't work properly. So as you can see, I am here, this nice world, and there we go. I can zoom in, zoom out. I know the graphics aren't brilliant, but they're not terrible. And as you can see here, this is all of like my thing. So if I click on the builder, you can see all these things here. These are options for everything I can build. Because this is my money here, where it's like got the little barrel. That shows how much money I've got. So because of the money I did get, I can get quite a lot of things. So if I get a Malorn, now these are what you'd normally use to get your money with. So if you start with like not much money, you'd plant absolutely hundreds of these to get your money rolling quite quickly. But I'm just going to plant a few because like, as you can see, my money has gone down and I want to keep it going up. And I don't know, you just saw that little 25. That will up there. Look, that's how much money you get from the big base here. If you go on the base, that will give you a builder. This will give you all my hero. These are all the heroes you can have. Look, ChurchillGamer right there. These are all the upgrades you can have for the forts and things. I don't tend to upgrade them that much if it's 2 people one. There's no sound. That's the only problem I have noticed with this game, is that the sound can go off quite a bit and it's a bit strange. But yep. Oh, this here power menu. These are special upgrades I can have. So I always go for healing. So as you can see, that's now here. So I can I can like go over that guy and click, and he will heal. I am now going to go for that, which is a barracks, which I can get my soldiers from. And I'm going to go for a blacksmith. Now, a barracks and a blacksmith and these 2 trees. This is my usual base setup. Normally, if I do anything like a different difficulty, as you can see over here, there's like an island. And what would be here is it'd be like a little cave with goblins in. And on this island here, there's these. This is a boat harbour where you basically go up to the flag, you take it over, you can have it harbour. You can take these over. They sort of like help give you experience and things. I think that's the idea of them. And here and over here are like dragon caves where there's like dragons and stuff. So if I click on that, that will upgrade that. And as you can see, I can get Lorien warriors, I can get Lorien archers, and I can get train Mythalond sentries. And you can get train Mirkwood archers. I always go for the Lorien archers because if I then go on to this blacksmith here, you can have, oh blimey, you see, look, this is the computer's basics mode of, this is the computer's strategy when it comes to playing this game. When it creates new soldiers from the barracks, it automatically sends them straight over to the my base. It will never do it. The enemy are over here, look on that little patch there. But they will never linger around and wait. They will go straight to my base. And it happens all the time, so I just send it sort of like, it doesn't matter that one tree went, to be honest, because I've got plenty of money. But if you look on here, you have flag banner carriers, and basically if I now click on these, you can see a level. That will eventually get to level 3. When it does get to level 3, they will automatically have banners like carriers. If I upgrade it once more, what I'm trying to get is Silverthorn arrows, which basically means that these archers will shoot arrows that are really mega powerful, and by doing this, it won't take me long at all to sort out the enemy. He'll just die straight. They will die. They will burn in fire. Yeah, they will basically just die quite easily. And there is one map, and well, there's a few maps where you are actually in sort of like one of the big forts, like Helm's Deep or Minas Tirith, and if you have your archers on the walls, especially near the main gate, there is no way on this earth that they are ever going to get anywhere near it, because the archers are just so overpowered when they eventually do get their Silverthorn arrows. And there's also like command things you can do as well. I'm not really sure how to do them, to be honest. There's sort of like special commands you can do if you play some of the tutorials. It's like you can make the soldiers go over here, then over there. I'm not really I don't tend to do that. I just tend to click and right click and click and right click and just move them around myself like that. Really, that's where I do it. I just find it much easier than doing all them weird command things. So as you can see, I have now got Silverthorn arrows, and I am going to get my builders over here out of the way. Where's the other builder? As you can see, anything like any heroes or builders that you have will appear on the bottom of the screen here. And there we go. I might show you. See here, this is that boat dock. As you can see, there's no little green flag on my mouse. Hopefully you can see like a flag, because I think I've put, hopefully my mouse is on, because I did check yesterday that my fraps, the mouse, you could actually see the mouse icon, because you need it really for this game, just so you can see what you're doing. Well, it's mainly so you can understand what I'm on about, and when I speak, I'm not just speaking a load of random gibberish. So if I now select all of these soldiers, because they're all the same class, I can now click on that straight away. My money goes down, as you can see on all of them. They are all upgrading to Silverthorn arrows. Oh, let me get back over there. As you can now see, there's now an elvish flag. I've now captured this and I can make a boat. I am not going to make a boat because it is a waste of money and time, and I've nearly probably almost got enough to go and kill those enemies over there. The other thing you don't have to worry about, people, is swearing. I never swear. I have only probably ever sworn like 3 or 4 times in my whole life. Not loud, but maybe under my breath if I've ever done something really bad. So don't have to panic all your little heads off about bad language. Bad language. So I might get 2 more lots of archers, and we will go and attack this enemy. I know I've said these videos might be 2 episodes long, but this one could actually be about 1 episode long at this rate. I've got about another 5 minutes left, because I've got a clock. You see, I'll do it exactly to the minute. I think I've only ever had one video that was about 15 minutes and 3 seconds long. I was absolutely ashamed with myself that I had gone over 3 seconds. It was terrible. Oh. As you can see, my command points are here, and because I've got 300 and there's only 25 that more I can have, and because the archers cost 60, that shows that I can't have them anymore. And here we go, look at this. Now watch these archers with these Silverthorn arrows. They will fire them and they just go flying, and they just die instantly. They have no hope of survival whatsoever. They are all just going to die. And if I now get my healing and just go click, as you can see, all my soldiers have now got full health, completely restored, and all of the enemy soldiers are now dead, and I'm going to make my way over to their base. Oh, I might also do a few more things on the way. So here is another thing, which is a building. If you take these sort of buildings over, you get money from them. You get income from them, quite a bit of money. And as you can see here, you see like a goblin there. Look at some goblins. That's a cave that you can get money from as well. But I think I'll just leave that alone because it's just going to take more time. And I'm just want to try and show you me killing the enemy basically. But the one thing I am going to have to do on this game, which I do tend to do quite a bit, is I tend to take it quite slow and steady. I spend ages on it. And that's one thing that I really can't do when I do it with the YouTube videos, because it's just going to take far too long. So hopefully when I do these videos you won't find them too long and boring. So I am going to try my best to make them as short as possible. But as you can see, if you destroy a cave, like I've just destroyed a warg cave, if you then destroy it, it comes down to, and as you can see there's chests here. If I run over the chests I get money. Very, very good. I'm going to leave that alone. Run all the way over here. So you can actually command them to move from the minimap. So if I right click on the minimap there, look, you can see the icon. Hopefully, like an icon, and here they are. They are arriving. And as you can see, archers have a very long distance to look. They can see, look. You can see like the distance they can see and everything, which is good, because it means you can see. And as you can see here, these are the enemy. This is the enemy camp, and there's some enemy. Let's go and kill them. The computer always has a strategy of building all of their buildings around the fort. They build everything around the fort, like absolutely tons and tons of it. It's just everywhere. And yes, oh, and there's some more enemies there. So this isn't going to. I'm still going to have a little bit more time left, because I'm not going to do this all in one episode at this rate, because I've got to destroy this. I will be able to do it. It's just I'm going to have about an episode and a half, so I might stop the episode here a little bit early, and I will continue with the destruction of the enemy base. So thank you guys, I hope you liked it. Please hug the like button, leave any comments if you have any questions, subscribe, whatever. This is ChurchillGamer, and I will see you back it'll probably be a day or so for you, but I will see you in a second. Thank you and goodbye.